Hello everyone, welcome back to Trev Dog Gaming here on YouTube. This is the game No One Survived, and we are in Season 1 and now Episode 4. Well, see that area down there in front of us? Somewhere there in that whole area is the start of the main base. So, we have our little horde base set up and it's ready for the horde to take aim at us, I guess. It is pretty towards, what is it, 9:30 or 20 to 10 at night. We could just sleep, which probably would make it a little bit easier. So we might just go to bed and get up a bit early. So let's say it's 10 o'clock. If we have a 7-hour sleep, it'll be 5. So say sleep for 7 hours. Yeah. So we're going to see what happens. This area that we want to build the main base in, we've got a lot of trees in the way at the moment, but the way I think it's going to work, we really need a massive area, so we're going to have to be very careful, I think, where we put the first foundation. It may not work out the way that I intended it to work out, but all you can do is try, I guess. Okay, how bad is his food and water? It is a bit bad. Okay. Where do we put it? Food. Let's try one of the basic ones, see how much that brings things up. So 81 and 80 for our carbs. How about we just eat 2 of them and get some water? I think this canned meat and the delicious canned vegetable meat, they're my favourites. If I could just have them, I would be happy. And I technically should be cooking them up in the fireplace and getting, longer life stews and all sorts of stuff. Hang on, where am I going? Water's over here now. Yeah, drink that. That'll get us right up again. So 95, all good. Got a couple of things there that we should be making as well. Can probably leave this open really until it gets to the horde day. So yeah, start of a new day, looking pretty good. So a lot of this stuff, we kind of need to cut all this out. I'm starting to wonder if it's better for me to make a cart and store some of the timber in there, because I'm going to run around and use it again. But the problem is, if you have a look at the cart, let's bring out our construction gizmo. The cart here at the end, 15 boards, that's not a problem, but 8 simple parts, yeah. We could do it, we could go for a bit of a grind. But yeah, so the starting point. So, oh my goodness, I know how big this space is going to end up being in my head, so it's like, yeah, need a really, really big space. So, okay, let's just try something. So if we put down the first structure, and this is the way I'm going to orientate it, right? But, oh my goodness, it's the height. That's the problem. So what's too high and what's too low? So if I go too low, it goes into the ground and it will stop you from building. If I go too high, then it ends up, it won't let you build either, because it doesn't think it's load bearing, kind of thing. There is another way out of it, and that the way I want to build it, I could change a couple of things. So we've got to start somewhere, otherwise you wouldn't build anything. So is that the right orientation? Okay. I think I'm better off starting the middle area, probably back here. Is it that way? I think it's that way. Alright. There you go. Base is built. So, I'm just going to leave that there. Have a bit of a think about it. I'm pretty certain that is correct. Oh my goodness, I need a lot of room. You guys are probably thinking, what the crap's he going on about? Anyway. Yeah. I think that's about right. Like I said, all you can do is try. Alright, we can at least fill this thing with some logs. So it really feels so much better if you get to the point where, yeah, I think that's going to be it. Alrighty, so, there, there, there. It drops off that way quite a lot, doesn't it? Although it doesn't take much for it to drop off over here either. For crying out loud. I've got a feeling it's not going to go the way I really want it to go, but anyways. How much higher is that getting over there? Okay. I think just continue doing as much as you can here, Trip. So I will go over and look for some more loot as well. I need like a whole chest just with the basic axes in just to get through all this, I think. One short. I love the fact that I've managed to pick up a big backpack so early. You see, he does seem to miss. Like he's just right in front of him. It must just be that the hitbox is not big enough, maybe? I don't know. Weird. Okay. One thing I do want to watch for, though, is that I don't start dropping trees on the base, because it does actually damage the base, so... Oops, there he goes. I tell you what, when you stand a fair way away, you think you've got plenty of room. It doesn't seem to be a problem, but... I think I put enough stone in here, I should be able to just make one, or did I make one? No? Okay. Thank goodness it doesn't take long to make another axe. Okay, so up we go again. So, I'll just give you a heads up what I'm trying to do. Look at that, that's pretty cool how it leaves the damage to the tree. Look at that, it's almost a perfect face cut, so I can do a back cut up here. No, not really. All you tree loppers out there, lumberjack people. Yeah, I think the best way of building the base is in sections of 4x4. Just the nature of, too short. Not too short, just 2 logs short, that's what I'm saying. So how about we just get this 4x4 going? Kind of a bit of a waste, but I can't leave them here if I intend to build around here, so I just have to go out of the way. Alright, so what have we got so far? This is 2x3. Yep, 2x3. Yes, there is a way around it. Might have to use it anyway. And I think we might have to come back this direction. Anyway. Really is a bit hard to tell here, but... Can't cut it down with the hammer trip. Get rid of that stump. Stump grinder. None left. So really this first one, I'm going to have a bit of storage and stuff in there, especially the logs and timber. The logs, the planks, the sticks, all that kind of stuff is going to be in here. Okay, so now we're 4x3 when we do all this. Yeah, these trees are a bit close, aren't they? Holy dooly! He needs another axe already. Doesn't have the highest durability, and hopefully the tree that I cut down is still there when I get back. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it just uses a wooden stick and it's 2 stones, so I got a few left. Alrighty. Back we go. Hopefully our tree is still on the ground. It is. At the moment it is. He's a puffin. It's almost like you got to come a little bit further down the tree to hit it. See how the hitbox is a bit hit and miss, so to speak. There you go. I love the fact that he's got this bigger backpack because he seems to be able to pick up a lot more kit. Okay, so we are now at 4 in this direction and 3 in that direction. So we've got to put another 4. He's getting awfully low up this side, isn't he? Really. And then it's starting to get down pretty far in that direction. Man. Alright, if you were just building the 4x4, this would be a breeze, but my intentions are a bit different, so we will see how it runs. Obviously it's not perfectly flat around this area, even though it does look fairly flat. Which one should I go for? This one probably. By the time you finish it, it does look like a massive big barren area. I'm not sure if you guys can hear that as well as I can, but it makes a big thudding noise when it drops to the ground, eh? How many away are we? 2. We just need 2 more. I'll keep going on these guys, I suppose. See, it looks like the area is big enough out here, but it does tend to drop away a bit. If you can get the tree before it drops to the ground, oh, that's pretty good. These ones confuse me sometimes because I think they're a log that I've just cut down. Okay, so that's a 4x4, right? So, I guess what we're going to do is to make... Now, there could be a much better way of doing this. I don't know. I've just been using these and they seem to work pretty well. So... There's ones in each corner. I have a feeling we're going to use a lot more, obviously, but go around and put these up. And then this 4 goes in each direction. I mean, these guys need 4 logs, but as long as we at least get that up and running. Oh, we had enough to do that one. Wow, amazing. Oh man, this axe is not going to last. Okay. Yeah, I noticed the column doesn't really line up on the bottom column very well, but anyhow. Alright, well that's the 4x4 start. The main area of the base. Let's go and make another one of these while we can. I guess in one way it kind of uses up one of our storage slots. Make another one, leave it in there. Might as well drink a little bit more. Could almost go down and wash again fairly soon, but I'm not. I might do that on the way to some looting, I guess. Where were we heading? Actually, you can probably cut this one down. It's a smaller tree. I think, yeah, you get one log and a few sticks out of it. Plenty of sticks on the ground at the moment too. This is where you kind of need the stick storage happening, you know. It's alright, dude. Settle down. You don't have to punch the tree. There you go. That's the way to do it. So this should be enough for me to get a fair bit of that up and going. There's 4 in there. 4 in there. Won't have enough for this, I don't think. Too short. Okay, over here. Because the catch is, I don't think you can't put your walls up without having a column on each side. So I always think I'm hitting the tree as it's falling down, but I'm not really. Okay, so this gets that finished. Okay. So, just testing something. So if I go to build a wall, oh, it still thinks I can put them in everywhere. Interesting. I think I'm better off putting these guys in, but the problem is sometimes when you put them down, see how there's like 2 places in which to put them? I'm not sure if that really matters. If I put beams across, though, it will. Hang on a second. I can see. I think I put it on that side, didn't I? That looks like it's on the right-hand side. I think it's there. How do you know where this one is? Looks like it's on the right-hand side as well, which is the left over here. I think that's right. I think. You know what? The worst scenario is you end up just building more than one column to cater for it, kind of thing. So what we're going to end up with is these will not go green if there's not one at the other end, I don't think. See how they're lined up? So I was kind of lucky. Okay. Doesn't look too bad. Alright, let's see if we can choppy chop chop. How come I didn't pick that one up? That's a bit weird. Yeah, I think this is going to be a lot easier if I can get myself a little wagon, a little cart carrying. The catch is, at the moment, it's probably not a huge big deal because I'm actually fairly close to the base. But as I start to cut down more trees, I'm going to get further and further away. And I think a cart would be very handy. So that one, oops, I've shot the mark there a bit, Trev. Okay, then we've got the other direction. That one, that one, that one. Hang on, so this one seems to be there. Okay, I'm pretty certain that's correct. How many have I got left on me? So I need another 5. Oh, gee, here we go. Will the axe hold up? I don't know. I'm not sure. So the 4x4 section that I've got at the moment, they'll all be 2 levels high at least. So at least we can get that to work, would be good. Didn't leave any behind. It's a bit hard to tell amongst all that. So this is my thinking, that I'm going to do something like this. It's probably the more efficient way of doing it. Okay. So I don't think it's going to hurt if we have walls in all the corners. It's not going to be a problem. So it kind of looks like that. But here's the big question. Oh, it's going to rain on me. Funny that. I want a doorway on all 4 sides. But I want manufacturing down here. So if I put a doorway, say, there and here, it only gives you one tiny little corner to work with, but it gives you a bigger area up this end. So my gut feeling is to do this. I hope that makes sense. So we just fill in the blanks, so to speak. Oops. Like that, and like that. Hope that makes sense. Okay. So now we have a lot of work to do to put in sticks and boards. Okay, so what was it again to make? We're going to go for a loop run in a sec. This guy, I just needed another toolbox. So we're going to make one down in here as well. Stone's not a problem, log's not a problem, but toolbox, yes. Okay. So... dum-de-dum-de-dum... I have a feeling that maybe it might be better putting it down in here, in this kind of corner. Maybe if I do that, I can still get through the doorway with storage. So what I'm saying is, I might even, just along here, I might have a storage box right there as you walk through the doorway, so you can go to here, or go to these, might have one in each corner or something. I had 1 stone on me, how about that? I didn't even realise that. Alright. So... I know it's pouring rain and all, but we might go for a look-see. Let's just save the game. So that's the start of the main base, which isn't too bad. Spend a little bit of time over here looting again, see if we can get, in particular, the simple parts. And I think I might have a toolbox back at the base. Yeah, I'm pretty certain I do. But if I see one out here, I'll grab it as well. I might, I think, hit up a few more houses down here. Actually, that big house that we did loot, I didn't loot the whole area though either, hey? This one here on the corner. Where's all the zombies gone? Are they in the house? Oh no, they are in the house. Hello. Come on, big guy. Hang on a second, I've got to reload. Just hang on a sec. Be patient. Holy dooly! Who's making all the noise? You guys. Look out. Whoops, hang on. Just hang on a second. Just wait until I can get my gun ready again. Shit. Oh, that's right. I don't... There was a question whether, Oh, look, leave the merchandise alone. Where? There's more than one there, isn't there? Yeah, I thought so. Listen, lady. Back off! Oh, I'm out of ammo again. Just as well I did carry a fair bit. Man. You want to collect them though, because they often have the pathogen on them, so that's kind of what we're after. And then there's the slow coaches who hear you but take 4 years to get to you. Oh. Bit of excitement for the morning, I suppose. At least they didn't damage the door. Let's see. Simple parts game. Simple parts. That's what we need. Kind of got... Oh, I've got logs on me still. Jeez, Trev. Not too fussed about the clothes just yet. Ooh, I will take all the health stuff though. Oh, there's a toolkit. There you go. Tick that checkbox already. How's that? Some books. Oh, I should be taking all the books. Won't be too far away, and I'll get some storage in this main area. Any drinkies? Could consume that, I suppose. It's all good. No red. How good is your strawberries? Pretty good. Kind of feels like a bit of a waste of time not eating the smaller bits of food. Little bar fridge got some drinkies. It has. See, this is the kind of stuff we need. Yeah, I might take all that. Anyhow, this is normally where the guns are in these boxes. Can probably do with these later. Oh, you know what? I'd love to get the shoddy. In fact, I might just do that. At least I'll have it. I could put the pig axe away as well. Oh man, delicate parts, yes. Another battery. Most of this stuff I should be taking. Got to hurry up and get that main base sorted out with some miscellaneous storage so we can start storing decent kit. And I'll have that. Won't worry too much about the bandage. Go around this end. You can't really run very well inside the close quarters, can you? Come on, simple parts, dudes. There's got to be a lot more around here somewhere. I'll have the ammo, definitely. Some more books. Let's go upstairs. Can we unlock this? Let's have a look. Where is it? It's up here somewhere. Oh, she's almost there. No, back that way. Oh, holy crap, that's so close. There you go. It's not my favourite thing to do in the game, but anyway. I should get a crowbar, then I don't have to worry about it. Sounds a bit like Scum, really, doesn't it? Oh, there you go, get one back. How about if I take another one? There's bound to be, I'll need a fair few in the long run. I just don't have all the storage space for it. Come on guys, simple parts. That's just clothes. Ah, there you go. That's what we needed. And not enough for the cart yet, but just keep going. This room, I don't like this room very much because it seems to have a lot of locked doors. Really do appreciate the ammo. Ammo is actually pretty good. Oops. Just so I can get to a medical cupboard. It's pretty handy to have that if you start getting malaria and whatnot. Ooh, almost there. Oh, come on, that was like 1 millimeter away from working. There you go. This is the one that seems to have the backpacks in it, so it's either here. It's all random, of course, but they often are in one of these two. There you go, big backpack. There's 2 of them. Man, have to remember they're in there. I'm not going to worry about the rest because I don't think it's going to be that exciting. This little shop sometimes has some stuff in it against that back wall, so let's have a look. You can go a bit quicker than that, dude. I'm getting that. Oh. No one in here? Alright, these guys. Let's see if we can get some good loot out of here. Another lockpick, which always comes in handy. Another lockpick. Simple parts, come on. Not too fussed over the fibre yet, but everything helps, I suppose. This is like meant to be the little, I don't know what it is, like the hotel main meeting area or what do you want to call it. Aha! We've got 8 already. Now that's good. Which one did I not go into? The middle one. Okay, well that's pretty cool. This is probably just going to have clothes. Or had nothing. Oh, little hat. Actually, I don't have a hat, do I? Actually, maybe I should just wear that one. There you go. He looks the part now, kind of. Alright, well, I think when I was going to make the cart before, excuse me, yeah, 8 simple parts. Okay. Oops. Alrighty. Don't need the construction thing at the moment, so we're going to go back home. We're going to make ourselves a cart right next to that main base. I mean, ultimately you want a decent car, or 2, but the little carts are pretty handy. You can have one with all the bags in it, the big military bags, so you can go around and loot places that are close by until you get a car. And the other reason is that you can use the cart to haul back loads of logs. You can fit 14 logs in a cart, so it's worth it. So, how about... No, I better not. I was going to put it right close to there, but you know what'll happen, the tree will fall on it and break it or something. Let's put the cart just here. Then we can fill it with the 8 simple parts, then we just have to get 15 planks and we're right. Because it's getting so dark, people, I will adjust this again for you so it looks a little bit easier to see. There you go. It's not dark at all. Alright, well hopefully that's in the right position. So do I have 15 planks in here? I don't, but I will soon. Do I have space in here? No, I don't. I've got way too many. Have to just basically swap these guys out for the 3 there. See, I've got 2 military bags in there, so got to get ourselves sorted out. Alright, so I should be able to at least make this cart, which will be good. Hoo-hoo. Whoops. There you go. Fantastic. So now, the only problem with the cart is he doesn't run, he just jogs. But anyway. Alright, let's... Oh, my axe is going to break. I don't think I'm going to get the whole tree cut, am I? No, he's one short. Don't damage the cart. Oh man. Back to make another axe. Yeah, hopefully that does work. I mean, you can kind of tell from the blueprints before you actually make it. Is it day 5? Day 5. Hey look, there's one I made earlier. So yeah, actually, I need to put some of this stuff away as well. What are we going to eat, Trev? What are we going to eat? Let's consume that. I'll have to go sleepies pretty soon as well. Consume the big guy. Then we need to drink of water. Did I pick up any water? I think I did, yeah, there. Okay, that one. And then we'll throw these guys back. What did I say? I had blueprints down the bottom here. And I didn't pick up any of the books, but I did pick up these guys, which is handy for later, without a doubt. Alright, where was it? That is so amazing to actually have that there. So what have I got? Sticks, that... Okay... That's kind of getting full there, though. So I might just throw... Yeah, still don't have a massive amount of ammo yet, hey? That's food, Trev. I have to be careful of that. Okay, let's throw a few of these in here. What's everything like still? Nah, pretty good. Alright, we're going to do a little bit more choppy chop chop. At least to demonstrate the cart. But... Oh, hang on, what were we missing? Just the toolbox, wasn't it? Oh, 4 stones in the toolbox. Why don't we do that then? Because then that way... Excuse me. Frog in the throat. Grab the toolbox. Where did I leave it? Up here. It'll be much easier to grab the logs, bring them to this processing table down here, I think. If you're really desperate, you could have 2 of them running at the same time, I suppose. Okay, just need the 4 stones. Let's do that. Come on, game. There's got to be stones around here somewhere. Little patch. Gee, it's a bit hard to see in the... with the weather the way it is. Or I can get my pickaxe out and crunch away at that. Funny thing is, these little patches of water sometimes look a bit like stones. There you go. Okay. Alright, it's now done. So if we get some logs and throw them in there, we should be able to process them fine. Ah, see, I cut down the tree. The tree fell on the ground and it disappeared. I'm not sure if it's a timing thing or whether it's a distance thing, but yeah, it does disappear. Have I still got stuff in me? Is that what the problem is? How come I've still got a... Oh, wow. I've still got ammo and stuff on me. No wonder. Okay, so we have probably filled ourselves with that. So in here we should be able to stack 14 logs. So there's 10 across the top and then 4 at the bottom, so there's your 14. And then I can normally carry about 11, 12, 13 as well. So that's the process. That's what we're going to end up doing. Not sure where these owls are. So I can't jump up with the cart unless I have a little ramp of some sort. Anyway, so we can start... Is that all the logs? Yep. We can start processing these here now, which is really cool. Okay. Should I be bothered? There's a bit of honeycomb here. If you have the knife on you, you can kind of dismantle it into honey and then eat it. So what is it? Carbohydrates 5, mood 5. Kind of handy to have, I guess. We didn't really need it, but I just wanted to get rid of it and make use of it anyway. Alright. Yeah, the toolbox can just go in here for the time being. I don't need it. Just making all those things. So I need to get a bunch of planks and some sticks. Don't have any sticks on me. But yeah, so this is where we're going to leave this episode. But that's what I wanted to achieve. At least have this thing started. Got the processing table in place. I have a cart to carry stuff around as well. And then we'll be able to expand on this. So, oh man, this is going to be absolutely huge base, but I'm not sure how this is going to work yet. So, a work in progress. What are we? Day 6, so we've got one more day and the hordes will be here. I don't think they're going to do much damage, not with the 2 layers of spikes around the horde base. Anyway, people, I hope you've enjoyed the episode, and if you have, you can really help the channel out by smashing that like button, and if you haven't already subscribed, you can really help the channel to grow by considering subscribing. Alright everyone, thanks so much. Cheers.